Without a hermaphrodite in the room.
Straight out of the bottle, without mixing it. Without mixing it with nothing.
No.
Straight is definitely not you.
Yeah.
All right. And welcome to the Big T Show. I am Big T. I know each week we usually lead off with some music, but listen, we're still growing the show. We have all programs, and we're still learning the ropes of being able to do everything that...
We're on a brand new program.
Yeah, the new Big T Show. Like that, we've been talking about this since the old studio in Long Island. So since we don't have no music, I wanted to promote my man Max's Rockaway Music Fest. Phase 1 was last weekend. I stopped by high as fuck. And I don't even know what I was talking about, Max. Probably bidets and ass eating. But it feels like not hot dog material. It feels like underwear. But I wear these masks when I have to ride my bike. When I'm riding my bike and I passed a hot dog lady and I was so high on edibles. I got the hot dog, cheese, sauerkraut, mustard, and onions. It was like I reinvented the wheel. It was so fucking good, and I hate hot dogs. And now I wear the mask, and it smells like hot dog water. It's disgusting. But it smelled, I thought it was like underwear, and I was like, I don't know.
It's a chemically
smell. You like smelling underwear?
Never have. My own, yes.
Oh, interesting. You know what to say.
Because I am a narcissist.
Oh, so am I.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I am Big T. Let's get right into it this week. Man to my right, every week he's here, holding us down. Max Powers, how the fuck you doing? Check out Rockaway Music Fest. I'll be promoting it on my page. To my left, the man. A little bit of hiatus.
Yeah.
Vacation. Doctors. Whatever the hell you were doing, welcome fucking back, Mateo.
Thank you,
brother.
Thank you.
And then a special guest this week, Rockaway. You know him. You love him. You know what I mean? You've seen him around. You've seen him on TV. Joe, how you doing, brother? Joe.
Oh, man, I couldn't be better, bro. I'm happy to be here. Thanks a lot for having me.
Joe Marciano, right?
Maricino.
I
wish.
No, I just drew a fucking blank there.
I own the movie, yeah.
And I didn't even start eating or smoking yet.
Where'd you get this fucking clown? I asked him if he likes to drink alcohol straight. He goes, "What's straight?" I said, "Certainly not you."
Yeah, Mateo, we just did his podcast, Let Us Be Idiots. Check it out, streaming everywhere. iTunes,
Spreaker,
and
YouTube. That's it.
No more, no less. And we talked a lot
Can I
about...
scratch my balls on your show?
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Good.
Know what I do to combat itchy balls? Spray rubbing alcohol on.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It tingles a little.
I put sunscreen on my balls once.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had a rash. It didn't work.
I put it on a fish.
I was a cop, and my sergeant said, "You put sunscreen on your balls?"
Or you going to a nude beach?
No, Manhattan.
Well, that's
around your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw me, right?
Hell's Kitchen.
You're right.
No, that's a thing. I forget the name of it. If someone can Google it, it's not. I think it starts with a P.
Penis.
Lose your penis.
People started suntanning their asshole for health benefits.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that makes sense.
Anyone read about this last
I
year?
just taught my asshole to chew gum.
But listen, every week we're brought to you by Bake What Your Mama Gave You. And I've been on a fucking tear eating edibles. And then just destroying my body with food. And the last 2 days I tried weaning myself off. I'm addicted to edibles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It used to be cocaine, gambling, and hooking, but now it's edibles, and I'm feeding. You see me today itching.
That's something I like that name you got for an edible.
Bake What Your Mama Gave You?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
When I first came in, you told me you want some edibles. I really thought you were actually talking about regular food.
No.
You got me excited.
We'll eat after this, Max.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, I've heard. Yeah. I've seen it on TV. They're eating the food with the pot in it. Yeah. Right.
Everything has weed in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I told you there's a chemical in weed called fucking. I told you that. Yeah, I mentioned that before.
But Joe, thank you for coming through.
Thank you for having me. You kidding me? Let's be here.
We've been running into each other at the bagel store.
Yep.
Was he having a fight with someone?
No.
Yeah, bagel.
Shout out to Rockaway Bagels over there at Beach Channel Drive.
Absolutely.
They're fucking awesome. The
I
best.
swear to
Oh
God.
my God! They haven't changed. Even though they changed owners and played for years, their bagels have not changed at all.
Whatever.
Best bagels in
I usually
Rockaway.
refer to women's assholes as bagel holes.
Well, what do you say? Like, hey, I want to eat your pumpernickel bagel hole and then fill it up my cream cheese?
Yes. You know me all too well.
Oh, man. I know Mateo way too much. I was playing Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Way too much.
Yeah, way too much. You know what I mean? Like, he wouldn't even rub my feet, though, which gets me upset. I tried paying him to rub CBD oil on my feet. But, maybe call ACS on me soon, even though he's not my child.
What kind of fucking friend are you, Mateo?
I don't know. A good
I'm
one.
sorry.
A good one. Red bad feet.
I said I liked you. I fucking lied.
We're playing Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Yeah.
I love that game. How do you not?
Never heard of it.
And I threw my name in there I want to hear him say he's going to kill me, because a lot of people said Mateo's going to kill me one day. When I first introduced Mateo as my friend, at least 3 to 5 people said, he's going to kill you one day. I said, what? I wonder how these people picked up on it. And he said yeah instead of saying, no, Tommy, I won't. You know what I mean? Like a good friend, he said yeah.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. I wouldn't worry about him too much. Look at his flip flops.
They're pink. He has the same
They're
hair.
pink. And what the fuck?
He has the same hair.
He doesn't have any hair.
No, he has the same.
I'm trying to get to the.
You shave your balls too?
No.
Oh, here we go.
Why? What'd you ask?
Well, I want to make sure you really are a man.
Hold on. Max, are we on
You watch
Facebook?
porn? They all. It's like.
In theory.
Oh, I love porn. No, porn is a sin. I gave it up.
I'm trying to listen. Leave a comment below. We go live on Facebook, then to YouTube. But we're playing Fuck, Marry, Kill. As I'm a boomer. I can't figure out this Facebook shit. I'm not good with it. And I threw my name in there, and thinking Mateo's gonna kill me right away. He ended up marrying me in some weird thing. Like, what was your reasons to not kill me, but you want to marry me?
If I marry you, that means that theoretically I don't have to ever touch you. You ever hear about those like fraudulent marriages?
Oh yeah, like the guy from. Oh yeah, well, how was your birthday? Happy belated birthday, Mateo.
That was really good.
We fucking missed you, man.
Thank you.
People were asking me, people in the comment section, which I'm trying to figure out now. On
should I retell the story I know on my podcast, which you'll hear later? In a week, I went to this hotel. It's very famous, upstate New York, 30 miles from Niagara Falls, and the hotel used to be managed by this guy who was in the Army of my grandfather, Air Force to be precise, named Lyle. And this is where it gets funny. Lyle is a longtime friend of my grandfather.
Wake me up when it happens.
And Lyle was his whole life a closeted homosexual, but would brag to everyone how he loves to wear dresses in private, in his room, whatever. And it was even weirder because you always say I'm straight, but yeah, because he was married to a woman, and the woman he was married to was a nymphomaniac and sex addict. Yet there were always, my grandfather, when he died a few months ago, said he told me there would be stories where Lyle would confess things. Like she'd be like, his wife, I didn't know his wife's name at the time, but he'd be like, Lyle, why won't you touch me? And he always reply, I have my reasons and ethics.
He didn't know his wife's name, you said?
I don't know his wife's name.
Oh, you don't know his
Oh,
wife's
Mateo,
name.
would you have fucked this lady?
Probably.
You said the cat.
Oh, probably?
He used to dress up like a. What he used to. What?
Apparently, my grandfather told me that this guy Lyle used to like brag about being straight. He was married to a woman who's very attractive.
Yeah.
But he'd always say, "Oh, I have a thing for wearing dresses in my own spare time."
That sounds like the captain of my precinct.
Yeah.
That's amazing you said that.
Yeah.
I was a cop. Like,
Yeah.
I heard my captain used to like to do that.
Oh, and Mateo, you as we were doing research for Joe, he was seen on a couple times on A Practical Joke is America's Got Talent.
I'm on a show right now, actually. I've been on it for a long time.
America's Most Wanted.
It's on Netflix. It's called Brainchild.
Brainchild.
I'm in 2 episodes. One episode is called, they're not numbered. There's names of episodes. There's 13 episodes. I'm on 2 episodes. One's called Emotions and one's called Thinking.
Where
You can watch it right now.
where can we find these?
What? On Netflix.
On Netflix,
It's
okay.
called Brainchild. Look for 2 episodes, Emotions and Thinking. Each episode is 25 minutes long. On one of them, I come in like 13 minutes into it. The other one, like 7 minutes into it. But watch the whole thing.
Oh, yeah,
Because it's good for our ratings, and it's about the brain. It's really educational, and it's for all ages. It's really a funny, fun, interesting show. You really like it. Don't just watch for my part.
Yeah.
No,
Watch the whole
that's
thing.
why
It's
I'm
really
watching.
good. Yeah, I'm flattered. Thank
Well,
you.
listen. Shout out to Buck and Salmonese commented in on this, checking us out. Thank you guys.
Thank you for
Love the
commenting.
support.
Thank you.
But what was I gonna say, Mateo? As you were doing research on our guest today, you said what was your question about the Phoenix Bar or about?
Oh, I just told a story. There was a cop who was years ago in town, like 10 years ago, retired, who was a cop who was involved in interrogating in Central Park 5. Was also did stand-up comedy. He hosted the mic at the Phoenix Bar, which is a gay bar, and everyone used to make jokes. Oh, you're a gay cop, which is kind of hack in my opinion. But one of the stories that one day after his mic, he got really, really drunk and was going to pee in the bathroom and somehow took his, like, what do you call the belt?
The holster.
The holster, yeah. The whole belt he took off. He was heavy and he was kind of drunk.
Oh, even the gun belt.
Yeah.
You take the whole belt off?
Yeah.
I call it, that's a decoration, utility belt.
And he apparently left it at the bar, and it was like picked up by this guy who's kind of a local drug addict. I don't know much about it, but multiple people have told me about this who've been doing comedy much longer than I have. That the guy found his belt, held up another bar hostage for like hours.
And you thought it was Joe.
I was asking, is it him? Do you know the guy?
Well, no, I told you it was me.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I told you one time I walked into a gay bar. There were 15 guys for every guy.
Beautiful.
Ridiculous.
Well, listen, Mateo, welcome back.
Thank you.
We really did miss the shit out of you. You know? Hope you had a good birthday.
I did.
Oh, happy birthday. I didn't know.
I was out in Montauk. Beautiful place. But the place I was at, they didn't have a detachable shower head. Or bidet. Don't get me started on the bidet.
Dude, just do what I do. When there's no bidet, use your hand in the shower shampoo.
Tom, can I sit next to you? This guy's staring the shit out of
It's
me.
sanitary.
It's sanitary to take shampoo to clean the shit out of your ass?
Well, you're in the shower and you soap up and everything and like wash.
And I let you shower here? I let you shower in my fucking house?
I didn't do that here. You have a bidet.
Ah, touche. Touche.
Yeah. Thoughts?
My brother had a bidet, but it wasn't the traditional kind. It was, it was shooting water out both sides of the wall.
Yeah.
I just used to stand there and wash my balls and my asshole at the same time. It was
Here's a joke
wonderful.
about like an elephant
It was
and
wonderful.
peanuts.
Oh my god!
Huh?
I can't believe that
The
shit.
elephant and the
It was a
circus.
huge walk-in shower. You could sit down. It was fucking awesome. Oh my
Did
God.
he hate Jews?
What?
Does he hate Jews?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
He hates me.
what, I like the follow-up question by Mateo. Does he hate you?
Yeah, like where the fuck did that come from? I don't know, really. We're talking about a bidet and my brother hating Jews.
And Max is a reformed Jew, and you know that. You know he's reformed.
No,
I don't want to get completely off the subject, but I will. One time this girl called me up. She called me up. She said, "Hey Joe, what's up? Come on over. Nobody's home." I went over. Nobody was home. Yeah.
the reason I asked is I was reading an article from The Guardian, which is a very left-wing British.
It's a gay magazine, of
No,
course. right?
no, it's not.
Every fucking word you say has to do with homosexuality.
The Guardian is a British magazine. It's very left-wing, and that article I was reading about how very high-profile, very it says rich neo-Nazis or rich
Homosexuals.
No, rich.
Well, back to the Nazis?
Let me finish. Very rich neo-Nazis in Europe get like simulation showers of the Holocaust in their house put in as like a weird, sick mental tale.
What?
They're fucking nuts.
I never heard that. Hold on. That's not true.
I saw articles like it's like a trendy thing for rich people in Poland and Czech Republic.
That's fucking.
Or
That's,
like anti-Semitic.
yeah, no. We're just World War II buffs. Let's turn our shower into Auschwitz. Like,
Yeah, right.
Of course they're anti-Semitic.
I can't believe there's people that think the Holocaust. You've heard this, probably. There's people that think the Holocaust never happened. You've heard that, right?
Yeah.
They think when we first went to the moon, that was all fake. It was scenery. You've heard that too, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's no shadow or whatever.
Yeah,
And we're down in a pandemic right now.
Yeah, right. There's no, right.
People.
This doesn't exist yet.
Shout out to Dave Quaid chiming in.
Oh,
in the
Dave
comments.
Quaid's my boy. I know that guy for years. I haven't seen him in years. Holy
Awesome,
shit.
awesome.
How you doing,
But
Dave?
listen, I'm glad you're back, Mateo, and we're gonna hit the ground running. I don't know what I keep hitting on the mic, but tomorrow we have a show in the. Whose mic keeps getting hit?
It's not mine.
I'm not touching
We
him.
have a show tomorrow. Shout out to Joe Polly and
Yeah.
Irish Haven having a comedy show outdoors at the Irish Haven, and me and Mateo would go there for Mike's. I think it's your wire hitting them.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Yeah, just stop.
Yeah,
stop
well-
whacking it because I keep whacking into my fucking ears. And I'm sorry that we're live.
Yeah, I'm
It's
laughing
just-
into your ears.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised.
I know, exactly.
Oh, you know what, Big T? We forgot. We're supposed to give Mateo a hand mic.
Oh yeah. He's well, anyway,
If you want to switch me out, we got
No,
you.
that's mine. We'll do it next week.
We're gonna be at the Irish Haven tomorrow. If anyone don't know the Irish Haven spot, they filmed The Departed there, or parts of The Departed there. Super after hour spot. Super after hour
Where is
spot. In 4th Avenue in Sunset Park.
Oh shit.
And I went there once when I used to do blow, and do
You
blow
used to?
stuff, but yeah, I don't do it no more.
Okay.
And this guy, this Wall Street guy, he's all gacked up. He would do, and I didn't even have the best blow. It was just like bar shit. He'd be like geeked out of his shorts and shit. He's like, "You wanna go to Irish Haven?" I'm thinking we're walking to his car, getting a Mercedes-Benz Beamer. It was a fucking Camry. Nothing against the Camrys, but you're finance. You're on Wall Street. So I'm like, all right, maybe it's his wife's car or something. We go there, and it's like fucking 4:30 when we get there. And now I'm jacked up out of my shorts, pounded vodka drinks. This guy was a pool shark. We're in the back. That's what it's known for, a pool table. Fucking just acing everyone. And I'm fucking screaming in people's faces. I'm not even touching the stick. I'm like, what the fuck you want? Like screaming all jacked
Mateo
up.
takes care of that.
So now it's like 7:30 in the morning. The sun's up. They throw us out. And he's like, I need to get...
It sounds like a stuttering lawyer.
Yeah, no, but he was all geeked up. Yeah. Oh, that was the best
Oh, my
part.
God.
So now...
Ladies and gentlemen, jury, my clients did enter the Sac-A-Surge convenience store, but they didn't kill anyone. We intend to prove the entire prosecution's case is circumstantial and coincidental. Thank you.
Give it up for Tennessee Williams.
Tennessee Williams. No, so listen. So now,
More to come on the Big T show.
so now this guy
Sorry,
who's
T-T.
jacked out of his shorts, imitating the lawyer from fucking My Cousin Vinny. He's like, going to get more money. So now I'm on 4th Avenue. Cars are whizzing by. Like, this is Sunset Park. And I'm like, I already got a DUI where I heard that if you're in the car and the keys are in there, and I'm bombed. I was probably
Yeah.
like a fucking handle of vodka, bottle of Fireball, fucking probably 10 grams
It's
of
true.
coke
That
flowing
crazy?
through my veins. So
How are you so big?
I was the fattest coke, and I lost 70 pounds.
Wow.
So I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, what the fuck, where is this guy? I'm gonna get arrested. I see some like Iron Sheik looking cab driver across the street. I take the keys out and I go, I hop in there, and now he's calling me nonstop. Hey, where's my car? Where's the keys? I need
Oh, shit.
And I get home.
I could see. I got
And the
stories
cab
like that.
driver fucked you in the ass and made you humble.
Mateo, I don't know what you're on
Why
today.
why is this guy on the show?
Wait, how much of that rum have you had?
Yeah, yo,
Has anybody been watching? I have not been. The bottle's down on the ground.
I'm
so I
watching
haven't
this
been
motherfucker.
You
watching.
know it's funny because when I'm a bad fucking drinker. Oh my god. Next day after I drink, I got to do two things. I got to find my car and bring back the car I took.
well, listen, Mateo had a couple cappuccinos, rums, and fucking.
I can see the way his fucking leg is moving like Rodney.
Well, listen, the guy, I haven't seen him
The one
since.
on the mic you can't hear it. He doesn't stop moving his leg.
I haven't seen the guy since. I took the keys, and I still have the keys, because I remember I was still partying afterwards, and I was using that key to do the bumps with.
Afterwards, I love it.
But how was it being on Impractical Jokers?
Oh, it was great.
How were those
the
guys?
The guys were really cool. I didn't talk to them that much. It was pretty much they were a little kind of serious. Telling me what I had to do, but they were cool. They were cool. It was a good time.
Which one do you not like the most?
Well, the second one when I had to wear it was 90 degrees in Bowling Green Park there. I had to wear a fucking fedora, black fedora, and a freaking black suit. That was not fucking comfortable.
Did you pick up women with that
No, I
fedora?
didn't pick up shit.
There's an internet joke that the fedoras are meant for picking up
I
women.
picked up passing out. It was fucking. It was
Hold
horrible.
on, you think fedoras are picking up women?
No, there's a joke on the internet that they are.
Nah. It was fucking brutal. It was brutal, yeah. But it was fun. Once we got started the thing, you don't think about that. It was funny, but it was the heat with that outfit.
So how'd you get cash for this? Like an agent?
Backstage.
Okay,
Yeah, I promoted myself. I submitted.
Yeah.
And then they picked me up.
What about America's Got Talent?
Yeah, I found it on Craigslist. That's like, it's funny, like, that reminds me of Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers was so old. If you wanted to find it, you have to look between Craig's and Schindler's List. Her daughter, Melissa, I met her daughter. I said, oh, Melissa, you're so beautiful. I said, you have your mother's nose. It's in the will. So, anyway, America's Got Talent, I submitted for on Craigslist. Right? I had to fill out. I went online. I didn't do that one online. When I went, I pulled out the application online and I filled it out. And then and they said when and where they were holding the audition. So they were holding it in the Javits Center in Manhattan. So I went there, waited fucking 16 hours to get seen, and then I did impersonations, and they loved me. So they brought me to the second round of producers. I did it, and then they loved me. And they said, okay, wait outside. And then they came out and said, okay, you're on the show tomorrow. So 2 days. Then they put me on the show. Unfortunately, I got eliminated in the first round. I got 4 X's.
But you were on TV, right?
Well, yeah, I was on TV. But I got 4 X's, and they turned the lights off, and I started to walk away. And Sharon Osbourne was like, "Where are you going?" Well, you turn the fucking lights on. You give me 4 extras. I'm leaving. Where the fuck am I going?
Well,
Mateo, come back. We want to talk to you.
Shout out to my sister for
I guess
watching
you know. I
today.
guess the story's boring you, obviously.
No, I like to in the minute. No, well, that leads me to my next shout out to my sister.
I'm fucking rude.
You know what I do?
He's like, yeah. Anyway, I want to talk about my sister.
Oh yeah. You just wait, sir. You just wait.
I'm sensitive. I'm not. I wouldn't be on
You
the
know
show.
what? You know what I do with my sister, right, Tom?
I don't want to get this fucking guy. Now I was fucking.
Wish you had.
I don't know what's worse.
You wish your sister had a dick. That's what you do with your sister. 11-11.
I don't know what
I
the
wish
fuck
my
is.
sister
Why
had
did
a
you
dick.
put? Why did you put me next to this fucking?
I'm not really
I
sure
don't know
what
what's
the
worse.
hell's going on.
He's a flaming fag, and I was the fucking sister. At least we know he's bi.
I'm not.
He likes watching hermaphrodite.
Interviews.
No, not interviews. Hermaphrodites that have ingrown toenails, foot surgeries. Like I don't know how they found
Well, I can relate to that, but I told you, I get an ingrown toenail
Grown
once a week.
toenails? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Ingrown
I
toenails?
can relate because I get an ingrown.
That's the fetish?
I'm sorry.
It's not a fetish.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
Why are you yelling at Max?
No,
It's not a fetish! It's not a fetish, Mom!
I think this one just threw us all for a loop, and we're like,
Yeah.
okay, let's wrap our brains around it a bit, you know?
Shout out to Hendry for chiming in and watching, loving Mateo. One of your #1 fans.
I mean, I get an ingrown
No,
toenail
no.
once a week, so I can relate to that part. But he's fag now. He wants to fuck his sister.
Mateo, shout out to give Hendry a hello.
oh.
Oh, I
Henry.
knocked the mic off.
Whichever one's red, that's your camera, kids.
Listen,
No, I knocked this out of the whack. I can't.
beautiful.
No, you.
I haven't hearing this yet.
Oh, it's probably actually the headphone. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You hear me fine?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, listen, we always ask on this show. I'm always on my ass eating island by myself.
Go up, say it again.
I'm,
See, I told you, I can't hear.
Oh, damn.
oh,
I can't see myself. Am I on the air?
Shut that door.
Don't worry about me.
I'm getting a headache.
yo,
My hair hurts.
you're on the camera.
What?
Yeah, I'm
What was
cold.
it?
Can you fix the left ear?
Real quick.
Yeah.
Let's focus here. Let's focus here.
Yeah.
Max is gonna fix everything.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me at all.
No, on the right ear I can, not the left.
We're gonna fix that.
All right.
I'm always on my ass eating island by myself. I've been saying that people like I don't eat ass. I think all the kids eat ass. I've been eating ass since the '90s. Do you partake in eating ass? Oh, wait up! Shout out to my mom. She's watching. But do you eat ass?
I ate my ex-girlfriend's asshole once. One time I did. Yeah, it was nice.
Did
Listen,
you,
you ever-
wait, did you finish with a nice Chianti and fava beans?
No.
Joe, but these people like
With a beer in my cock in my mouth.
they think I'm absurd for this.
I think it's good.
But let's
It's good
say
now,
let's say you're in a strip mall and you're going to get some milk at 7-Eleven. Or you're going to pick up Chinese food. You're like, you know what? I'm going to go next door and get some milk from 7-Eleven. Like, you're there already.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, if the girl's dirty with a dirty asshole, you shouldn't be with that bitch anyway. You think a pussy's clean if her asshole's dirty? What, she's doing a 50-50 job down there?
Well, it's like I met a guy.
fucking retarded?
I met this guy Harry Lipschitz. I said, "If you lip shits, my ass talks."
But what the hell was I gonna say? I was eating some chocolate the other day, some medicated chocolate, and
Yeah.
me and Mateo was here. It was like melting into my teeth. We're too retarded. We're too retarded.
Is he here every day? Because it seems like you guys really like this
No, he's here often.
At least once a week.
guy. Okay.
And I had the chocolate melting between my teeth, and he made a reference about, oh, that's like when you eat the shit from when you eat ass. And I was like, hold on. I go, Mateo. You think I eat shit? He goes, yeah, when you eat the ass. Because besides watching hermaphrodite
Interviews.
ingrown toenail fucking surgery videos, he loves watching Uganda news.
I do. I really do.
Hey, whatever tickles your titties.
And he thought every time I'm saying I eat ass, I eat shit. Like, listen. Oh, do you think if I'm gonna go down there and eat like a dark colored butthole, Mateo?
Oh, yeah.
It has to be pink, Crayola pink.
Okay. Would you put a banana in there and eat it out when it comes out?
Hold on, you mean like a water slide?
What?
Oh, what's the question?
Would you ever put a banana up a woman's ass and let poop it out?
Oh, speaking of which, the Banana Rocket. We used to have a friend of the show. Like I said, I'm trying to build cast of characters. Frank
Yeah.
the neighbor disappeared with this fucking it looked like me and you had a kid, put a dress on her and do shit out of her face. This bitch from Arizona.
She's a gorilla.
Wow.
Like that's how this lady was like disgusted. And he moved to Alabama. He's gonna shove a frozen banana in his ass and then eat it out. Like that's what he went down there for. Like like that's like prison. Like that's something you like some torture shit.
You guys are sick.
But another friend of the show, Crackhead Barbie, who showed up in fucking Vegas when I was out there in February. She had clown shoes on. She's a street performer, wears a Trump mask, and like just trolls people on the train all day. She blocked me. I haven't seen her in a while, and I found her randomly on some page where she's occupying City Hall right now. But tell you saw it, right? So fans of the show who haven't seen Crackhead Barbie, we talk about guests who aren't here anymore, and she's alive, and she's occupying City Hall. So,
Trying to occupy that pussy, bitch.
when I was in
Mateo,
Vegas,
that's the funniest thing you said all night.
Thank you.
when we were in Vegas, she showed up. The Instagram story was like, she's like goes to rallies to troll people, and she's like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "Vegas." She's like, "Oh, there's a rally out there." I'm like, "Oh, come through." She's like, "Yo, I'm outside." I go outside, and I was at the Bellagio. She pulled up like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in the cab, staring out the window like this, and they wouldn't let her in the hotel. But they wouldn't let her in the hotel because she looked like a hooker. She had clown shoes on, like big fucking clown shoes. I'm not even trying to be funny. And a Trump mask on and a bra.
Yeah, it's all about Ron and McDonough.
And
You're not drinking the rum, you're drinking the soda.
Yeah, I know. I got to even it out.
Oh, okay, that's smart. That's smart.
He doesn't mix them, he just does them separately.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
But what that was I to say, Joe? Thank you for joining us today.
It's my pleasure. I hope to come back.
Yeah, no, listen. We haven't had a guest yet where we said you're not allowed back. You know, what I mean, it's an open door policy.
Awesome.
If people want to come sit on the couch, we usually have Rich Knox,
Nice.
from Chopping Up Hip Hop, sitting
Okay.
in also. But as Mateo was upstate with some guy who wears dresses and his wife.
He's dead. He's dead.
Oh, this dead guy whose wife's the town whore, which is a good thing.
No,
You know
she
what I'm
was. She was. She really
yeah,
was.
and she gives back. Like, listen, a lot of these scumbags in Hollywood and sexual abusers and all these other motherfuckers, their biggest crime is hanging out with girls that say no. You know what I mean? Like when you were a kid. Hey, mom, can I have some mac and cheese? No. Hey, dad, can I have mac and cheese? Yes. Who the fuck are you gonna go to? Your mom or your dad?
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like,
the grandmothers are the best. They don't
like-
give a fuck about that.
like, can you rule a mood more by saying fucking no? You know what I mean? Like that's what these guys. And being a town whore when your husband's a closeted homosexual. That's,
And everyone knew it, but he always claimed he wasn't.
but like I said, as
Did you hear the
Medeo.
one about the old? Did you hear the one about the old whore?
Which one?
Did you hear the one about the old whore?
No.
She don't give a fuck anymore.
Well, listen, Buck wants to know what happened with the America's Got Talent.
I told you. What happened was this. Okay, here's what happened. When I got after the auditions, the producer said, "See, I went in there with impersonating with things I've been impersonating the voices the way I've been doing it for years. That's what was my act, and I've been doing it. I did it for years. So they asked me. They told me, okay, you're very good, but the thing is this: you got to change your routine. So now, what I'm used to, what I was doing, I had 2 days to change my routine before I went on the show. So I was very nervous. I wasn't prepared. So that's why I bombed it. But you know what? If they would have let me do what I auditioned with, okay, then I would have blown. I know I would have blown it out of the water. What happened was this: I was impersonating like 6 celebrities, and I was impersonating them using their voices as their characters in the movies they were in, using their lines. Like I did Al Pacino in the movie *Scent of a Woman* in the end when he was in with Charlie and in the school defending him. That
You're out of order!
Yeah. So I did that. No, that wasn't Justice for All.
No, it's
That was
also
20 years before.
No. And
Right.
also another
Right.
one.
Yeah, but my point. That's my point. So here's what they said. Then I did a few other people saying. I did Jack Nicholson when he was in the movie *A Few Good Men*. When he was talking, I was using his lines as his character. So they told me, Joe, you're awesome, but here's the problem. You're going on national TV. You can do these celebrities' voices, but you can't use their voices as it was in the movies as their character. You're stealing their lines. That's copyright infringement. You're stealing their material. Like you could be Al Pacino, but make up a story of him in real life and use his regular
but
voice.
those-
Right.
yeah.
But I wasn't ready yet, and 6 other characters had to do the same thing. So I had 2 days to change it up. I wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, they see, because you're stealing their line. They could sue you.
Legally,
usually
yeah.
it's like singing other people's songs without getting copyrights.
Yo,
Yeah.
can
So
There's,
Can you
Good to
real
know,
quick?
though.
Can you do Al Pacino talking to Mateo about the ingrown toenail hermaphrodite?
I'll do a character. I'll be Tracy Morgan.
You're Tracy Morgan.
Yeah.
With a hermaphrodite Tracy.
So what?
Hermaphrodite Tracy
got an
Morgan.
ingrown
Ingrown toenail.
Just Tracy Morgan. I can do it. Do it.
So what happened? You got an ingrown toenail?
Yeah, man. I got
You
an
mean his
ingrown
voice is
toenail.
sensitive woman or his high pitched voice like he was in the 70s? Or sensitive woman?
No, I got it.
Sensitive woman better?
Yeah.
So what happened? You got an ingrown toenail.
Yeah, man. It's what you do. You know, it's an ingrown toenail. You know.
I can't understand you.
What?
So,
Is he deaf?
No,
are you deaf?
It's hermaphrodite or deaf? It's Tracy Morgan.
Are you a hermaphrodite or are you deaf?
How many times are people ask you that? Are you a hermaphrodite or are you
And look
deaf?
up at that.
Anyway, you know, it's all. I said this many years ago to Donald Glover when he's doing Comedy Central half hour. Man, you gotta just talk about penises, man. It's all you gotta talk
What's
about.
wrong with you, son?
What?
All right.
Yeah, you know, it's me, just the last OG of Brooklyn.
I can't understand you, son.
Okay, okay.
Tell him about your ingrown toenail.
Oh,
Yeah, tell me about that. I'm
You
concerned.
know, I got just an ingrown toenail, man. You know, it's a.
Hold on,
I
he's
get one.
not Italian.
I get one once a week.
Yo, you're a horrible Tracy Morgan.
No, I'm really good.
I'm my podiatrist's favorite customer.
I can't.
Yeah, what? You keep thinking about these hermaphrodites.
I'm not thinking about them.
The Uganda.
Oh, if I could fuck,
Uganda.
hermaphrodite. Oh, if I was a hermaphrodite, if I could fuck myself, I'd never leave the house.
Apparently, I was reading the Middlesex, the book about a hermaphrodite's biography and life and memoir. It's a fictional story. Apparently, but it's
Hold
true.
on, hold on. This is something else you didn't tell me about?
It's a book.
A hermaphrodite's autobiography?
It's a real book.
You know, one hermaphrodite.
Life is hard and so is my dick. Stop being a pussy.
Anyway, so
You know, one hermaphrodite got himself pregnant.
yeah,
The baby didn't live, but it did get pregnant.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Mateo, if you went down on a woman and she was a hermaphrodite, what would you do?
If she's a hermaphrodite, she's not a woman. She's both.
I asked a midget once, what's it like to go up on a woman?
Beautiful.
Would you rather be with a hermaphrodite or a midget?
I'm trying to think about the midget. I'm trying to think how tall should it have to be.
Like 5 feet.
It's fine, yeah.
I go with the midget. You don't want to have a dick in front of you when you're fucking a girl.
Oh, Mateo. How was your birthday, Mateo?
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Oh, it's beautifully done, Trent.
When was your birthday?
The 18th. It was the same birthday.
Holy shit.
That night, we went to, there was a fight club in Rockaway.
Oh, yeah?
At an undisclosed location. It was like a scene out of a movie. It was like a junkyard.
Yeah.
And it was fucking awesome.
That's cool.
You missed a good one, Mateo.
I know. I came back from that vacation spot Wednesday because my grandmother got I don't want to talk about it. And
sorry to hear that.
she didn't die. It's
No, I didn't say she died, but I hope she's okay.
I don't know why I'm laughing. Stop.
so.
Where'd you come
Yeah,
back
you're
from?
making me
What
laugh.
vacation spot? Where were you?
It was that log cabin I told you about, the famous hotel.
Oh, upstate?
Yeah.
Oh, is your family rich?
No.
Okay.
They're fucking aristocrats, these motherfuckers. He knew grandpa was friends with the mayor.
No, my grandfather's a former lieutenant mayor.
Lieutenant mayor? What the fuck is that?
You know, there's like a vice president.
Yeah.
That's like what it is for the mayor.
I heard a deputy mayor, not lieutenant mayor.
He was basically the second in command.
That's deputy,
Yeah.
not lieutenant.
Oh, I'm reading the wrong article.
Yeah. Lieutenant's the police department.
Yeah. He was a deputy mayor.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Of New York City?
Yeah.
Well, listen.
Under the Koch administration.
Oh, Koch was the best fucking mayor. That's what
Yeah, I don't know what's
I
going
don't
on.
know if you want to get political on the show.
Yeah.
No, we don't get political.
Yeah, with this
Mateo's, he does a little political stuff from time to time, but that's about it.
I don't know if you want to test you.
Yeah.
If you keep testing you.
What was I gonna say?
That Trump impersonation.
I was telling Mateo a story. We were talking about. We were talking about someone from my past. Oh, we were talking about sex.
Crazy Mike or no?
Phone sex.
Yeah, phone.
Yeah, we were talking. Listen,
I love phone sex.
Are you talking about phone sex or phone sex?
Oh, you have phone sex.
Yeah.
tell me about it, John.
Oh, Yeah.
I'm coming just thinking about it.
No, listen,
Oh, no. Tell me about it. It's, you know,
You look like a man who will play the saxophone.
No, I played the trombone in,
Yes.
in 8th grade.
I
Good.
was jerking off on the phone with this girl. And she was getting dirty. This is going back a couple years, and she was like, just like, yeah, I want you to come on my face. And talk about multiple guys fucking her. I was like, all right, this is a little weird. I'm like ignoring those parts as I'm trying to jerk.
No,
off.
that turns out even more.
It's like she's like going overboard.
No, I asked my ex-girlfriend if she would let me fuck her sister while she watches.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I wanted her to join in too. No, she smacked me in the face. I had to sleep on the couch.
No, but she kept saying like, "Oh, I'm about to come." She goes, "Yeah, I want you to come all over my face." So I had my work phone and my regular phone. I sent the picture to my work phone, and I fucking jerked all over the screen. And I took and a picture was on the background. And I took a picture of it, and then I sent it to her.
Oh wow!
And she wasn't impressed.
Oh, she didn't like
And it was-
I'm telling you, you need a big
You know,
globe.
Donald Trump makes video.
You
Makes,
need a big globe.
It was a
trivia.
huge load. It got all over my screen, and then on the crack by the screen protector.
Tom,
You didn't tribute right.
Tom, I have a Danish I'm about to eat now, please. I swear, you know, Donald Trump. Not only does he makes videos of him masturbating, but he actually masturbates to the videos. It's amazing.
Oh, that's a real.
You know, Charlie Sheen's nostrils are so filled with coke. What?
With that Trump thing, that's like a real kaleidoscope logic.
What?
Trump masturbates.
Trump makes videos of himself masturbating, then he actually masturbates to the videos.
Yeah, it's like a kaleidoscope. It just never ends.
Charlie Sheen's nostrils are so filled with coke, they're thinking about Cole and the Hilton sisters.
Beautiful.
Right? It's unbelievable.
Oh man. But
Adam Nicole Smith, oh my God.
Oh, look who it is. Max is back. You got the lighter, Max?
Yeah.
Stealing the lighter
I
from me?
may have stolen that. Oh, great. Now I get back and you're like, that's the first thing I dig in my pocket.
Adam Nicole Smith got roasted one night.
See if it's here.
The guy that roasted her, he said, anybody got a 90-year-old cock she could suck on?
You're wondering where all your lighters were
Well,
going.
listen, Joe. Who was your comedy inspiration?
Oh, that's so many. That's so many. Andrew Dice Clay, Jeff Ross, the roast master. Who else? Let's see. Rodney Dangerfield, he's my probably number one. Jackie Mason. Who else? God, I got so many.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a fair lot.
Let me tell you. How about you?
Male influence?
Yeah.
Comedy, definitely Chris Rock and Mencia.
I don't find it that funny.
Carlos Mencia? Eat the joke thief?
I didn't know one time. I was used to watching we watched when I was younger, his TV show.
You like to be surprised by people, like going down on a hermaphrodite. Like I didn't know you cheated or stole jokes, and you just go down on it as a.
I don't steal jokes.
No, Carlos Mencia.
Yeah.
If my balls were on your chin, where would my cock be?
I don't know.
But Joe, are you gonna be continuing to be on Practical Jokers? Like,
Oh, yeah, they said they're going to call me again. That was 2 years ago.
oh yeah, when the fuck is that gonna happen? With
So
the-
that was 2 years
with
ago.
the-
Yeah,
no,
I said, don't be
coronavirus.
surprised. Don't be surprised if we call you again. I'm like, They should have said, don't be surprised if we don't call you.
Which one? Which cast member didn't you like the most?
I don't like any of them. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. No, you know, it wasn't really not that you couldn't like him, not like him. Hey, what's up? What's going on? They told me about the show, what I got to do. You really couldn't like or dislike them. There wasn't that much interaction.
Can you tell me what was the casting couch like?
What?
The casting couch.
No, there was no casting. They booked me right away. I submitted my picture, resume. They booked me right away.
He doesn't get the joke.
Huh? Yeah, I just don't find your humor and amusing in any way. So anything you say to me, I just talk over you.
Yeah.
But I tell you, I love you. I love you.
I tell you, is that what the porn you're into? Casting
The
couch?
second I saw you, the second I laid eyes on you tonight, I fell in love with you.
Thank you.
Not that way, not that way. Relax.
Oh, so how do you know so much about the casting couch?
I've seen 2 of the videos.
Well,
You're in 2 of the videos?
No, I've seen.
What, like
Did you,
Pornhub?
ever get fucked in the ass on the casting couch?
Yeah.
How do you think he got this
Did
job?
they pour rum in your ass?
No.
Oh man. Speaking of love, I was watching, this girl had me watching this shit. I mentioned it before. There's a fucking show out there. Like there's people obsessed with that 90 Day Fiance, where like you marry someone overseas, and it's all
I never heard of that.
people just trying to come to America, you know. But then this girl, she had me.
Coming to
Great
America.
movie.
Yeah.
But this girl had me watching the show last night. Life After Lockup or Love After Lockup. It's about all these prisoners. There's like a pen pal website, and it's guys and girls falling in love with prisoners, and the prisoners are just rolling and smoking them. You know, they're just they want their commissary. There's drugs in jail.
Yeah.
This shit is freaking wild. But tell you, would you ever join a pen pal, like meet a girl to a pen pal from prison?
No.
and the shit you like, and you wouldn't even do that.
Well,
These shitheads are on national TV, and the prisoners are just rolling and smoking them. These people are just fucking.
How long are they usually?
Rolling 'em and smoking 'em.
I've never watched the show, so don't know.
Yo, I'm telling you, check it. It's like weird crack watching these people.
Yeah.
Get, like
people-
30,000 in a year. What are you buying in prison? Heroin? Fucking like, what are you doing?
The people who are incarcerated, usually in the show, who are featured, how long is your sentence usually?
Something like 12 years. But most of them are in and out of prison.
Weird.
And like, yo, they don't even have sex with them. It's like,
So they're like petty criminals that like do like 6 or 7 months repeatedly.
no, like 2-year bids, 1 year. Yo,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, check it out. You're gonna be hook, line, and sinker because you're like, what are you doing, you fucking shithead? Some like crackhead fucking methadone fucking addict. Fucking like the 10 times shoplifted from fucking Walmart. I don't know.
Like speaking
man.
of a personal experience.
No, I never been with a crackhead.
Do you have to go back to Manhattan tonight, Mateo?
Yeah.
Oh, no. You drove?
I didn't drive.
How'd you get it?
Carmel.
What?
Carmel.
What's that?
It's like Uber.
Oh, okay, cool. What they charge you?
It's cheaper. Like Uber's 120. Carmel's 85.
You call that a cheap?
No, I said it's cheaper.
I thought you were saying it was like $20. I'm like, all right.
No,
So Mateo, let's say you met a girl in
Yeah.
your dreams, and she went to prison, and you didn't realize she was a criminal, and then like she was there. Actually, no, that doesn't even fucking happen. These shitheads go on a website for prison. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
What? No.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's what this
I
whole
heard
show's
that.
about.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. They're looking for prison.
Yo, how desperate are you?
Yeah,
Like,
apparently.
yo, what? Yo, Mateo,
I have a theory. A lot of these desperate cases, they just get the marriage papers, like to these people incarcerated, just as
Yeah.
they're used. No shit. What do you think I'm screaming at the TV for? That they're not in love?
Just like when you open this website, you
No,
get
I'm
those
not.
foreign-
I'm
those
not.
foreigners.
The people incarcerated are using it for whatever. I think the people on the outside who are not incarcerated who are marrying them are doing it for, like, mainly, in my opinion, a legal way to get insurance money or tax stuff.
No, either they're using them for the money, for the ramen noodles, the fucking shampoo. They don't love them. They're in fucking prison. They're gonna answer anyway. If you wrote them, they'd be like, "Oh, I love you, Mateo."
Big T, can you fix this again? The sound again.
Yeah.
I knocked it. I did it myself.
I can do it.
Yeah,
What do
that's-
you- what do you
these
think of-
wires
What do
go
you
out.
think of dating sites? Do you believe in them?
I use them. But it depends on what site you
Was I
use.
talking to you?
I use them more.
He's like not even looking at you.
Oh my god.
Oh, he uses them more. I haven't been on. The reason I got this stupid Facebook.
Mateo, I would love to hear your input. Big T first. Okay?
No,
Yeah.
yeah, when you're done playing fucking Snake on your phone,
Yeah,
when we're
right.
doing a show,
Sorry.
Oh my god.
texting Carmel.
Mateo, come sta?
That's something I can't fix in post.
Mateo, tua famiglia come?
Joe,
What?
Tua famiglia come?
See.
Joe,
No,
listen.
you're supposed to say Ben.
These
You
dating,
speak Italian.
I do.
these dating sites.
You tell.
Listen, Mateo, stop. These dating sites.
Yeah, what do you think?
These girls, they say there's no good men, all this
Yeah,
stuff.
and they find one. And
No, but there was stuff like on there, like what the hell is that sound?
My breathing.
Stop.
It's breathing,
Could
remember?
you stop? Could you put your head up? What the fuck is wrong with you?
You just smile.
I tell you, we gotta get him out just to.
Yo, so
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Fuck it. These bitches want honesty. I told them I like smoking weed. I make edibles. I might have said play. I didn't say play with my balls. I just said what I like to do. I go,
Yeah.
I like watching Food Network, smoking weed, and like eating edibles, eating ass too. Maybe I put. And these girls, I got a bunch of like the most messages ever. I'm like, yo, it made you feel great. I'm like, yeah, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, like a lot of them like, yo, man, you're so funny. But like, seriously, what do you do? And I'm like, no, that's what I do. And I fucking unmatched
Yeah,
right away.
they
I think
are.
I got like 13 right away for complete honesty.
Well, you were honest.
But I made them laugh. So that's what I do. I eat
Yeah.
edibles, ass, smoke weed,
And
then
make
I make
people
you
laugh.
laugh.
They say if you
You know
can,
what I mean? Like,
no, they say if you can make a girl laugh, you can fuck her.
but yeah, but then I was like, yo, that's why with comedy, it's the weirdest fucking shit. You get on stage, a lot of comics.
What are you doing?
Are you paying? What's more? Why have the headphones on if you're not gonna pay attention?
Oh, did you fix it again? The left side.
Yeah.
Fix it. He was googling how to fix it. He's watching midget fucking.
Oh, is that what he was
I
doing?
mean, it's
got it.
basically
It's good. It's good.
these headphones. You know, after
No.
a while, the wires go.
No,
out.
I
So,
knocked
yeah.
it. I was kidding. I
were you
knocked
watching Guyani Guyana.
This
Fucking
we'll
get it better.
What place do you like?
What?
What country do you like?
I don't know.
Guyanese.
Like, oh, what are you watching? Uganda Jeopardy that you can't pay attention
I
to
like
the
a
show?
lot of countries for different reasons.
You were just whatever you were doing on your phone, watching ingrown toenail
I was
fucking
watching
videos.
a review of a video game.
Wow, a reveal of a video game.
Review.
So on your hour and change ride back to Manhattan, when you're gonna be sitting there, probably watching more ingrown toenail
No,
surgeries
I'm done with those for the week.
for the week. For the week, it's Wednesday and you're done already.
Yeah.
You're done by Wednesday. Holy shit! But and you choose now to. What game was it?
Oh, it was the new Assassin's Creed.
All right, good. I'm
Oh,
glad- I'm
actually,
glad-
I'm that's pretty cool. That
Yeah.
just came out today.
Yeah, you and Max
Okay.
could text about that.
No, it's about,
Yeah, all right, sorry.
it's about to come out.
Mateo, are you a computer whiz?
Sort of, yeah.
I believe that. Your IQ must be off the charts, am I right?
What?
Your IQ must
Yes.
be. What's your score? What's your IQ?
I took the last time I took the IQ test was 3 years ago for my evaluation, and it was in the like 200 range.
That's the highest. This 200.
I think you only get 100.
No, 200 is the highest.
Yeah,
There's no range. 200 is the highest.
yeah.
I got 200.
201.
Around there.
What'd you get in your SATs?
Oh, my SATs are shit. Like,
Yeah, it's weird how some people know this is not. Aren't good test takers. It's true.
Yeah.
So you could be a genius, but you failed the SATs. Yeah, it's nothing to do with that. That's what I think. That test doesn't measure your intelligence.
I did good
Yeah.
on the SATs.
Yeah.
I came home from drinking. It
Yeah.
was like 2 in the morning. My parents were like, "You have the SATs tomorrow." I'm like, "Yo, why the fuck didn't you fucking tell me? I
Yeah.
wouldn't have went out drinking.
Yeah.
And I was young."
well,
Yeah.
an SAT and IQ test are very different tests.
They are. That's
No,
what I'm
I-
saying. They are. They are.
I
Yeah.
still did fairly good. And I remember I had the pencil, and my friend was taking a test next to me. I wrote Liam is a fag, and I rolled it on the floor.
Liam O'Connor.
No,
Okay.
kid from Breezy.
Okay.
And I rolled it on the floor, and he picked it up, and we started laughing because it's funny. You're not supposed to be talking and shit.
Yeah.
And he must have gave it back to me after class. And I brought the shit home. I gave the pen and pencil back to my mom because I don't do schoolwork, you know. And fucking, she brought the shit, I guess, back to school. She worked at Lincoln High School, and it was on the desk. And one of the kids that went to the school psychiatrist, his name was Liam. And they fucking, the kid who was at there taking the test or whatever in the room got in trouble for writing Liam as a fag.
Oh shit, that's fucked up.
So I did pretty good on my SATs.
What was your score? Do you remember?
990 maybe, like a little under 1,000. And that's for, I was hungover,
Yeah.
4 public schools, 4 high schools, and I never opened a book in my fucking life.
When you took the SATs, did you specialize or did you take the regular one?
This is like this is 94, 95.
They give you 200 points just for writing your name, and that was my
It's
score.
now 500.
Yeah, but know what?
That was my score, 200.
I probably wrote Tom instead of Thomas because that was how I used to do it for short. I probably didn't even get to 200.
No, you get 200 points just for writing your name, and that was my score, 200.
Yeah.
Well, Joe, you said you used to be a cop, right?
Yeah.
How was it?
Oh, it sucked.
What?
See, that was funny. I was in 3 precincts in 3 years. They told me that I actually probably could have set a new standard for the patrol guide because I went from the best precinct to like the middle to the worst. They said no. I said, Joe, not only did you do 3 precincts, but you did each one. You did 1 a year, and you went from the best precinct to the worst. Normally people start off at the worst, then it gets better, then they go to the best. You did just the opposite.
Oh, you made the precinct go down?
No. I transferred. I was in 3 precincts. The first precinct was in Bayside, which is a retirement house. Bayside.
Yeah.
Well, cat stuck in the tree. What's the worst thing that happens in Bayside? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You need like a crane to get you there. You have to know God to get that. All right. So I didn't like it. It was too slow. It took me too long to get there. And the slower you are, the slower it is. The more time they have to break your balls. Because everything was perfect, prim and proper. If your button wasn't, you would get in trouble. If your one button was missing, they had all the time in the world to watch you, and I didn't like it. You had to write 50 tickets a month. They wanted, you know what I mean?
Not bad. It's 1.5
No,
a day.
no, it's a lot.
1.5 a
yeah,
day.
it's a lot. Believe it or not. So then, I transferred to the middle precinct in Marine Park, but
6-3?
6-3, yeah. Transferred there, and what happened there? What happened there?
That's why I got my DUI.
No, actually, wait. Which one was?
In my
which one was- yeah,
UPS
that was it.
uniform.
Yeah, I transferred there because I wanted to be busier, not everybody busting your balls, and I wanted it to be what do you call it? And closer to my house. You can't get closer than that from Rockaway there.
Yeah.
So they threw me out of that precinct because I refused. It was Christmas Eve. My grandfather was in the hospital, and I didn't know if he was going to make it through the night. He made it for years after that, thank God, luckily, but he's gone now. But I wouldn't take just before I was about to get off, I was doing the day tour. I got stuck with. They had a call that it was a shoplifter in Kings Plaza. So, and I said, listen, my partner wouldn't take it. She goes, oh, my son, it's Christmas Eve. I'm like, my grandfather might be dying. I got to go to the hospital. It might be his last night alive. Okay. So the sergeant said, listen, I'm sorry, but if she's got more seniority, you got to take it. So I refused to take it. So refusing an order. So they transferred me to a bad precinct, the worst precinct, the 6-7.
Where's that?
I was at East Flapper Street. It's the worst. So I stayed there 9 months, and then that was it. I quit.
No, it's probably better off.
I wanted to quit before that. Yeah, entertainment is my life. This is my thing.
Yeah.
I'm an actor, singer, comedian,
Was any of your
impersonator.
partners hot? Did you have like a
What?
female partner?
One time, she didn't want to work with me anymore because I was too honest.
Wait, tell you want to eat her ass?
Well, I would have.
Hold up.
The lieutenant was 6'3". She loved me. Oh, she wanted me.
Oh,
She wanted half the precinct.
When I was younger, probably like 10, 11.
How old are you now?
I just turned 40 last week.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. And I didn't even think I was at a C40 the way I was.
Oh, see that? That's God. You're a good guy.
But I like the Miami Hurricanes, and we're in the corner section of Macy's. I was with my friend and his mom. For some reason, I'm like, no, I want to steal this. And they caught me stealing the Miami Hurricane T-shirt.
Yeah.
Fucking threw me in a fucking cage, like a little cage as a kid. I was like, my mom, friend had to come pick me up. It was embarrassing. I wasn't technically allowed at Macy's for a little while over Miami Hurricanes T-shirt.
I love your show. I'm so happy to be here again.
Yeah, thanks for
Great
coming
show.
through,
Thank you.
man.
I love it.
You like Let Us Be Idiots? It's gonna be out in a few days.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll check
listen,
it-
if
I'm
you
gonna
guys
check it out.
are if you guys are out there, check out Mateo's podcast that I co-host from time to time.
My show, Brainchild.
Let Us Be Idiots.
Brainchild.
Oh, shout out to Joseph Angelo Cusimano
Oh yeah.
from Staten Island. Check
Holla.
listen, shout out to Fifth Borough Comedy Tour, the Staten Island Comedy Festival.
Yes.
That asked me and Mateo to host one of their satellite shows in Rockaway.
Nice.
Listen, it's just in Staten Island comics, and me and Mateo go hand in hand. Mateo's a Manhattan comic, Queens.
Yeah.
But Mateo can run from
I do
there.
a lot of Brooklyn mics.
Oh yeah, Brooklyn. Yeah, but he's all over actually. What am I
Yeah.
talking about? But Mateo he can run for mayor in Rockaway. People fucking
Oh,
love
I
him.
love him already. The second I walked in, I love this guy.
And
You killed it at the comedy set.
Oh,
I
you
can't
should-
wait for you guys' show.
you should have seen him the next day.
But I
He had a
can- say that again?
CBD. Went to fucking Jamaica, Queens, and shut it down. He was a fucking dick slinging fucking paisan walking up Bensonhurst in the 80s. This was Mateo Pasquale slinging jokes.
Mateo
Like,
Pasquale.
yeah, fucking crushed it. I think that's your fucking.
Cracks me the
What's-
fuck up.
Yeah, what's the opposite of kryptonite?
What do you mean?
Like,
Cryptokite?
what's the.
You mean like it makes you stronger?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like kryptonite.
Like almost like the star from Mario Brothers. Is
Well,
your-
for some people,
is your
kryptonite
CBD
is strong.
Exactly,
Like I believe,
that's
right?
true.
Isn't that the whole thing?
Mateo, is your last name Pasquale?
Yeah.
Mateo Pasquale?
Yeah.
I hope you
Mateo
guys are
Patrick.
related.
See, I could
Pasquale
talk out with
Patrick.
Mateo about this.
Or is it Paul? No, Paulo.
Look, it
It's Paul.
depends on what planet
That's
you're
my brother's
from,
name.
Big T.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Rainier checking in. Thank you guys for leaving a comment and watching. What the hell was I gonna say?
Opposite kryptonite. I was explaining.
Oh, whatever. Whatever is good for you. Eat that CBD because you were a fucking
I was
dick
gonna-
slinging
I was
joke
gonna ask you what the
joke master. Fucking Mateo. Tonight Show. He was on
I
fire.
know. I usually, when I have really important shows, I usually drink a beer, like a really strong one. But I don't know if it's like I've watched those performances. I don't know if they're as good as the CBD one. They just both
Bro.
even me out.
Bro, nothing. That was one of the best.
Yeah, I know, I
performances
saw
ever. And listen, we'll be there. Like I said, Irish Haven tomorrow, but the Fifth Comedy Tour, Greg and Rob, Farouk Hussein, Kush, Nick Cara, they performed up and down Rockaway as we have the comedy shows here, and the people love them. And
Yeah.
we go to Staten Island, we receive the love. It's the same,
Yeah.
same kind of people.
That's
Yeah.
great.
And
You deserve it.
we can't wait in September. Stay
Yeah.
tuned, and looking forward to that. We don't know where we're gonna have it.
No,
it's
it was-
Corona
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Listen,
We'll get
I
it.
know. Tell her.
Zero
Everybody's getting
debt.
so crazy with this fucking virus. Say, relax. Have a Corona.
listen, I hate these motherfuckers that cross the street when they see me. It's like, you stupid bitch. I'm fat and I'm here. I survived. That
Yeah,
means I'm
you
a
should.
strong fat man. I'm a healthy fat man, you stupid bitch.
Yeah.
Worry about yourself and get away from me. I made it. I survived.
Yeah.
I'm fat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like a Jew making it out of the Holocaust. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel right now.
know.
You know what I mean? Like, they were killing my people. And I made it.
So
I'm sitting there.
I know.
I have my fucking weight on my arm. 300 pounds.
It's like
You know what I mean?
it's
Like,
like- it's like
I
a-
made this shit. Corona, bitch.
It's like a pork chop trying to make its way out of a bar mitzvah.
Big T's like I made it to,
I made it through the rain.
I made it to 40. I probably have it right now.
Matteo Pasquale. Come say.
But what do you have going on, Joe? Anything like
Nothing wrong with this fucking virus. Having that shit going on. Nothing. Really nothing.
Yeah, that was a fucking shitty question, buddy.
When
Not
did-
about
This
this
is, the
virus.
first, this is the first thing I got since the virus started.
When do you have to move?
I got blue balls is what I fucking got.
Oh, so you're moving to South
I'm trying
Carolina?
to get pussy in this coronavirus.
I was my flashlight. Flashlight?
Do you own a flashlight, Mateo?
I do not.
I don't, I'm sorry, what were you asking
if
me?
you
But he
did,
apparently works for them because he's going to advertise
if
it.
you did, which porn star would it be?
I'm not sure.
Me?
I don't really follow any of them.
This is what I'm talking about. You want to be on the Tonight Show? You eat CBD, a little marijuana, because marijuana's too much.
You don't
to
like
put
Ron,
in the
you don't like
hospital,
Ron Jeremy?
and release the fluids on your brain, Mateo. You built up. I'm telling you.
You have a
Listen,
gun, you
yo,
must be loaded.
10 years. You start
that?
smoking weed.
Just move your
You
legs a
start
little.
shooting
Yeah,
fucking
stretch my
more
legs out.
loads. You're fucking Mateo. It builds up the stress. It gets to you.
I know it does.
And yo, it makes you feel so much better. Release. And
I
get
know it
on.
does. I gotta
And then
get
look,
to
you
the
be
CBD.
right in
You
fucking.
jerk off a lot?
No.
You have to.
I do a period.
You gotta release that anger.
You need it. I like the edge.
Oh
He
my
likes
God.
that.
How come? How come?
Tell him I'm releasing the rage.
How come sperm is white and piss is yellow?
Why?
Because if it wasn't, you would know if you were coming or going. Right? Makes sense.
I don't really get it, but sure.
I don't really
get
it. Do you even piss?
Yeah.
All right, good.
One time, this guy he goes to the doctor. He says, "Doc, I got this big problem." He goes, "What's the matter?" He goes, "Well, for the past 2 weeks, right? Every morning at about 1 a.m., I take a nice long piss.
Beautiful.
Then at 5 a.m., I take a nice long shit." And the doctor says, "So what's the problem?" He goes, "I don't wake up till 7."
Well, listen, Mateo, we're gonna work on this, the releasing the rage, you know? We're gonna work. Listen,
Release that cock.
you listen to me with the CBD, and you
Yeah.
had one of the best performances of your life on
Yeah.
stage. But Joe, that was an hour, man.
Nice.
Where can people find you if you want them to find
Oh,
you?
you can find me on America's Got Talent.
On YouTube.com.
You can what?
On YouTube.
On you, yeah, of course. You can find me on YouTube.com. Type in America's Got Talent. The practical jokers. Just type in my name, Joseph Maracina, JOSEPH MARACINA, and you can type in Joe Maracina singing the national anthem. You can hear me singing that. And you can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Backstage, New York Castings.
Backpage.
New York Castings, Backstage.
Oh, Backstage.
Yeah, Casting Networks.
I was like, he's out there slinging dick on the fucking
On
back
Backpage.
You can find me on Craigslist, fat, single, unemployed white guy looking for a friend.
He also runs a glory hole
Right,
at Plum
and-
Beach, the second stall every Thursday of the month. No. Well, Mateo, where can people find
You
you?
can find me at the gay bars.
Yeah.
Just
Mateo?
just kidding about that one. I went to a gay bar once. There were 15 guys for every guy.
Well,
You want to follow everything I do with that Instagram on Angry Bastard, spelled to Quentin Tarantino with an E.
You are
listen,
one
if you
angry
really,
bastard.
Spelled the Quentin
You
Tarantino.
definitely are an angry bastard.
if you
inside.
release more, bro,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be so angry. Well, listen,
I love
it's
you.
been another episode of the Big T Show. Check out Max Powers Presents for Rockaway
Yeah, baby.
Music Fest.
Represent.
Streaming from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. July 25th.
And listen, this is Big T. It's been another episode of the Big T Show. Stay tuned. We have big things on the horizon. We're going to keep getting better. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy it. And remember, be the person you are when you're high. See you next week. Later.